Hello everyone, I'm ThreeRaccoons in a trench coat, although we are not in a trench coat today because it is summer where we're at, so it's much too warm for a trench coat. So, there's that. You're probably wondering why I'm on top of a tree just as the sun is dawning. Well, there's a very simple answer for that, really. That's because this is my third attempt at recording this episode. Those particles are really annoying in the background. I know, I'll get to them in a second. My third attempt. I recorded, edited, and rendered 2 full episodes for this. And each time after I got all done with them, I decided and or realized there was quality issues that I don't want to upload. So, this is attempt number 3 to record this great, wonderful, fantastic episode on the Raxpack 2 mod pack. Wrong button. RoxPlays made a mod pack. She's been working on it for, I think, 5 months. She said in her little vloggy thing about this mod pack. She's been working on it for 5 months. It just released this past week. So far, it's a great mod pack. Those, that dark stuff. I don't know what mod does it, but that's showing you the way to my corpse. I've been playing on here. I did a bunch of work last episode that I tried to record, and I ended up being out in the middle of the night trying to find some sheepies so that I can have some wool to make a bed, sleep through the night, that kind of stuff. Ran into some monsters, died. What I didn't realize was that there are some hideous monsters out in the wild at night in this mod pack. They're like ridiculous. The blinding, somehow something, some or other summons cobwebs, and I get stuck and then just blown up by creepers. It's great fun. This is my most recent death. Frog legs. There's also another one way over here. I'm gonna go get it while I talk about this mod pack. So Raxpack 2 is, I think, a good theme to describe it is it's all about giving you a different kind of Minecraft experience. Not only different from vanilla, but also different from what a lot of people expect from Minecraft mod packs. Ooh, sugarcane. So, what that means is, there are a lot of mods in here that you might not have heard before if you play a lot of modded Minecraft. Rex did her best to really highlight some either new or underplayed mod packs in a way that's fun. So, in addition to that, she tailored a lot of the recipes. I don't know where my corpse is around here. She tailored a lot of the recipes in this mod pack, so you can't just skip around to whatever mod you want to play with. There is a progression that one needs to go through to, like, a lot stuff will be gated behind a certain mod, using a certain mod to produce a certain resource and such whatnot. Okay, where's my corpse? I had a bunch of stuff that I would like back. Did I hear a frog? There are frogs. Oh, that is wonderful. There's a mod called Anomania. Did I say that right? Stop. Stop. Okay, I'm done with that. It adds a bunch of animals to this game. I'm really excited to explore that. It sounds really fun. So, I'm going to try and find my corpse around here somewhere. I will come see you back over at the base once I've done that. Okay, so I couldn't manage to find my corpse. I went to the exact spot that I remember dying, and I didn't find anything. So, I guess we'll just have to remake all that stuff. One thing I'm not going to remake, and I'm just cheating in, partially because it just costs a book, but I don't have the resources to make a book off the top of my hand right now, and I want it. Rex, in doing a great job in putting this mod pack together, has left us with a guide. Not only is a lot of the mod functionality for specific mods different in this pack, because Rex has tailored it, but also, you just might not know about a lot of the mods. The first big mod that we need to get into better with mods is there's not a lot of good in-game explanation for how you need to do it. So stuff like this guide is really helpful. So she has an intro. She reads it on a vlog that she made about releasing this pack. I'll link to that in the description below. Make sure to go check it out. Click like, subscribe. She makes great videos. Then she tells us about water, heat, that kind of stuff. So, you will notice that we have tough as nails in this mod pack. That's this little orb down here and the thirst meter. That little orb is my temperature. In this game, if you get too hot for too long, you will get heat stroke and die. If you get too cold for too long, you will get hypothermia and die. So, tough as nails is a lot about a more nitty-gritty, difficult experience. Not really my kind of thing, but this mod pack's about playing Minecraft in a way that you might not have played it before. So that's going to be fun. We need to watch our thirst and our temperature in this game, in addition to the regular Minecraft hunger mechanics. I had made some glass bottles. I lost one already, but so you can just get some water and drink it. You can right click on some water here, but you'll notice that gives me dirty water. Dirty water, when you drink it, has a chance to give you thirst. It did in that time. There we go. You can see I have thirst, which is the same as hunger when you eat rotten flesh, except for your thirst level. So, there's that. We will get into being able to make clean water at some point, but not just yet. Up here, I have a tiny little farm that I've been working on. Chopped down some trees. Our base is going to go up over here. Let's see if you can see it from the ground over here. I'm not sure. You can see a little bit. There's a nice cliff face up there. So, I'm envisioning a cliffside base overlooking the ocean here. Eventually, at some point. We'll see. So, in addition to being a different kind of Minecraft experience, Rax is also very aesthetically minded, and she's included a lot of mods so that we can make beautiful builds. I'm not particularly the best at that, but we're going to give it a good try this series. So, we have Pam's Harvest Craft. We got some plants from those planted over here. Regular old vanilla wheat. And Better with Mods hemp. We're going to need lots of this. This is going to be, if you ever played with immersive engineering, that is in this pack as well. That's one of the more popular mods that's in here. Immersive engineering's hemp is disabled, and you have to use this one instead. Now, when these hemp grow, you can't just turn them into resources. You need a particular machine to do it. So if we look up hemp here, recipe uses for hemp, you need to put it in a millstone to turn it into hemp fibers. What I'm going for, the main power source of Better with Mods is a windmill. You can also get a water wheel too, but windmills are, I want to do the windmill. So we need hemp. Oh, we need Better with Mods version, which is 9 hemp fibers in a grid. So we need to get a bunch of this stuff in order to get our windmill. So let's make that, well, let's see if we have enough resources to make that, what was it, millstone. Millstone. Okay, so we need a wooden gear and 8 stone. Oops. I want to press W, not 1 or 2. Okay, so we're going to need, oh, that's lead ore. Let's grab some of this stuff. Let's put it in there. I'll explain why I have sawdust in there in a second. Okay, so you'll notice, I forget which mod does this. Rax says in her pack somewhere. But if you punch a log, you do not get the log. You get 1 plank, 1 oak bark, and 2 sawdust. So I chop these oaks down with an axe. That's the only way you can get logs. However, you can't craft oak planks out of the logs. You need to, let's see, I lost my axe when I died. Okay, no sticks, no nothing. So I'll punch another log here. You can see a difficulty down there in the left-hand corner. This game gets harder over time. I'm not off to a great start here. At least I don't think. Let's get ourselves some sticks. And an axe. Now, if we put an axe and oak logs in here, we can get 2 planks per log. The only way to improve upon that, to get even the regular 4, is to get a saw from... Oops, space in there. A sawmill. No. to get, oh, it's just called a saw, to get a saw from Better with Mods, which is what we're going to be working towards next after the grindstone. But grindstone first. You got to have, oh, what was it? Millstone, not grind. If I use the right words, it would probably help me to find the stuff that I need. Millstone. So, I need some more of this stuff. You can see even doing that, we still get bark and sawdust, and it takes damage off from the axe. So we'll make this. We got that. That took like a whole stack to cook up 8. Interesting. Can we make this now? We can. The other thing we're going to need, all the machines in Better with Mods require some kind of rotary power. Our first and easiest one to get is a hand crank. 2 cobble, 2 sticks, and a gear. We have that. Awesome. Okay, my hut's pretty tiny at the moment, but we'll just make do here. So, that's going to be my way to use the machine. Oh man, it's quite loud. I don't know how loud it is for you. I need to adjust the volume level. I think it needs to be up a little bit. One of my previous issues was it was way too quiet. So there's that. We do need to get those hemp fibers growing though. So, that's basic introduction to this mod pack. It's a good starting off point. Is there anything else that I need to talk about? Intro to this mod pack. I think that's a good starting. We do have, let's go in here. So let's read here. I tried making this bigger, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. So, where is she listed here somewhere? There, she has an index with all of her stuff. But Better with Mods is going to be our main machine mod, tech mod for the beginning. We also have Embers. Oh, I had the Embers booklet with me too while I was out. I'll probably cheat that in because that was hard to get. And I feel like I unfairly lost it because there should have been a grave where I lost my stuff. There's a Graves mod. Graves mods are always great in a mod pack. I hate losing stuff when you die in any game. That's really frustrating. So there's that. I will come back when it's daytime, and hopefully when we've got some more hemp. Hemp is our lock for future progression in this series. So, I will see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so we're still waiting for hemp to grow. It takes it a while. So, in the meantime, we are gonna... Ooh, I just had an idea. I need string to make a bed. That's one thing that I really want. But, that's what I'm off in search of, is maybe we'll find some sheep that I can shear. I also need to find some cows because I need leather to make a windmill in Better with Mods. So, you might be noticing something about the land here. It's a lot smoother than normally is in Minecraft. That's because Rorax has included alternate terrain gen in here, which completely redoes how Minecraft generates terrain. It's the main goal is to make it more realistic. Prevent, oh yeah, sheep. Prevent hot and cold biomes from being right next to each other. Whoa, that is animation. Wow, that's cool. What mod is that? Oh, wow. That's so cool. So cool. But ATG, alternate terrain generation. Prevent hot and cold biomes being directly next to each other. Spawning terrain that looks more realistic. Height changes are not so abrupt all the time. And just there's a lot of height variance. Now you might have big plateaus up at like Y level 150, and not just, oh, plains are always at the same Y level of like 60. So that's going to be affecting a lot in this mod pack. Well, I don't know about how much. We'll see how much we travel and visit new lands and see how they generate. There is a map mod in here. You have to have an item to enable it in your hotbar. So I haven't gotten into that yet. I saw Rorax using it on a stream when she was testing Raxpack. So that's how I know about that. I do need to make one fairly soon because I enjoy not getting lost. This is so different from normal terrain. I'm loving it. It's great. Oop. I didn't bring any torches. Eat some noms. So, I got the wool I wanted, and here's a cow. And there's deer. Cool. So Mr. Cow, Holstein Bull, I need, you have lots of health. Not sure if I want to hit him or not. Nope, I don't. Ooh, lag. Oh. Bad decisions for the win. Since I have no bed, I have no spawn point yet. We have our little ghosty marker though. Hopefully, we can get over there before nightfall. It's only about noon, so maybe. I'll see you once I get over there. Hopefully that bull isn't still mad at me. We good? Okay, attacking that bull was a very, very bad idea. I have not played with Anomania before. Oh, you're from Roots. Or Roots 2, I should say. Put my sword away. Don't anger the bull. Yeah, Anomania. I've not played with the boar before, so I don't know how it works. For the most part, I learned how mods work from watching YouTubers play with them. Or I goof around with them a bit myself. And I've done neither with most of the mods in this pack. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll have lots of fun. It might be mostly a learning experience for me, which I'll pass on to you. Fruit? Are you full grown? No, I want that string. I don't wanted to harvest this fruit if it was full grown, but it's not. Where's the sun? It's getting a little bit later. I should head back home. I got the wool I wanted, so mission success, even though I died. And there's our very first bed. You'll notice it's white, unlike red like a normal Minecraft bed. That is because it is put in by Quark. Pre 1.12, there are no individually colored beds in vanilla Minecraft, so Quark added those. Quark is by Vasky, great mod author, with great mods like Botania and Psy. I don't think either of those are in this pack though. So my base needs to get bigger. I shouldn't say base really, because it's just a hovel. Before next episode, I promise I'll have something that looks a little more actually like a base. Rorax is a great builder, much better than me. I'm pretty sure she's ashamed that I'm making such terrible buildings in her mod pack. That's a joke, I know she's not. But we need another torch in here. Torchy torch. We'll put this up here. I don't want to put it on that wall because there's an even number of blocks. There's no middle for me to put it in. Yes, I'm weird. And that's offset too. There we go. So we're still waiting for a bunch of that hemp. I brought you back because we're on this little mission here. I almost was like, oh, I'll cut back when it's daytime, but I was like, oh no, I forgot I have a bed. Which is great because those monsters in the middle of the night, they're nasty. They are nasty, nasty. So it is daytime. However, I don't have anything to do because I need hemp. I'll bring it back when I've got hemp. Our first piece of hemp! Yay! Okay, that's it. That's all I had. See you after cut. Okay, so I built a bit of a hut. I'll talk about that in a second, but I'm about to grind up my first hemp. I clicked it a couple times already. I figured I'd bring you guys in for this. It's quite loud. Click it back up. Maybe it's a little bit quieter. A little bit. Where'd my hemp go? It spits out, doesn't it? I think it spits out. Does it spit out top? I need to get my pickaxe. Hemp? Is there hemp? Oh, it hasn't finished yet. Okay. Will it work if I... Yeah, okay, it spits out fully. Okay, so that's going. Stop these, you're really loud. I have cows. So now you know. There's cows. I haven't seen any cows. Vanilla Minecraft cows. I've only seen these Holstein bull and Holstein cow from Onomania. However you want to pronounce that. So yeah. I don't... This... Was it on... I'm sorry, I can't remember if it was this episode or the last time I tried to record that this thing murdered me when I tried to murder it. So yeah, I'm gonna read up on Onomania in a little bit off camera and figure out what to do with those. I built a house here. I figured, what the heck? I'll take a classic design and attempt to make it pretty looking. So this is a 9x9. Made famous by Direwolf20 himself. I've done my best to make it look nice. So, it's doing pretty good so far. It looks pretty nice, I think. So, the space isn't quite enough. We'll have to expand pretty soon. I tried playing with easy storage. I built 3 storage boxes. The problem is they just don't give very much storage. Each storage box gives like 100 item storage for 100 items total, which is not even 2 stacks. So I know Rax talked about she customized that because she enjoys it when storage takes up physically a lot of space. And I really like that idea. I just am not prepared at this moment to do that. So we definitely will play with that later. Becoming nighttime. You need to go back. I was trying to get grass to spread in here for you to nom on, not for you to jump out. Oh my. So I've been slaving away at this. You'll notice my hunger bar goes down noticeably fast when I'm trying to spin this thing. Turns out it takes hunger and saturation to spin this dooflicky, and if you don't have enough, it won't let you spin it. I'm too exhausted. So that's fun. Huge reason right there that we need to get windmill up and working ASAP. Gather this stuff here. Also, Rorax has Spice of Life installed, which means if you eat the same food too often, it will stop filling up your hunger. If you eat it too much, you can see there's a reduction here right now. Nutritional value of 83.33%. That means it'll give me that of its standard nutrition. And if you eat something too much, too often, it simply just will not fill you up anymore. So that mod is to incentivize you to cook more than one food. Pretty much everyone I know who's ever played Minecraft, if that mod isn't installed, you just eat one thing. You set up a potato farm, you're second day in, and then you just eat potatoes for the rest of your life. Personally, I could go for eating potatoes the rest of my life. That wouldn't bother me all that much, but you know. I guess some people don't like eating the same thing for the next 60 billion years. we have 18 hemp fibers right now. How much does that get? That gets us like 2 sheets, right? Hemp cloth. Windmill. And we need 4 of these. 4 times 6, we need 24 hemp cloth. We have 2. Fun times. I wonder what's the requirements for the water wheel. Wood blade, that is wood siding. For siding we need a saw though, which I really don't want to run a saw with a hand crank. So, yep, I'll just chug along, and we'll chug along, improve our farm, get better foods making up. I need to fix this issue here. Trying to walk in my door is a pain. So I need to fix that. Improve our farm, other than the like 3 foods we have grown right now. And then I'll just keep chugging away. I'll come back when I have enough hemp cloth for a windmill. First diamonds! And it's a full 8 node too. Exciting, exciting. Ooh, a little bit laggy. Awesome, diamonds. So I brought you back to show you that. Also, I have everything that we need for a windmill. Finally. We just have to make the windmill. I saved that to do with you all on screen. And then we got to decide where to put it. I've been mulling that over in my head. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Oh wait, I do know one thing. I am short. We do not have quite everything yet. I just remembered. Poking through the corner over there. Those cows are loud. Stick those in there for now. I do need... I thought I had... Let's eat some food here. Come on, we're almost done. There we go. Let's get a bundle of hemp rope here. Gives ourselves that. I already made one, but I need another one. Then we have these. 2, 3, 4. Windmill blades. Windmill. Okay, so you see on the tooltip, windmill spin quicker when it's raining or storming. Check your gearboxes. I did make a gearbox. I had to find gold for that. So, I actually found the diamonds before I found the gold, but I saved the diamonds to mine with you all. So then we have to decide where to put this windmill. I don't know. I suppose for right now, we'll put it in this area right here. Starting at the top of that tree looks like a good plan. So, I'll clear out some area, and then I'll meet you when I got it all ready. So, I went to sleep, and you saw I just got that leather. Where'd I get the leather from? Did a cow suffocate in the walls and drop leather? Maybe. There were like 3 calves over here earlier, and now there's just the one that clipped into my house. So I'm thinking some cows died. That's kind of great because we need leather. Here we go. Soon. Are you ready to put the windmill on? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Not enough room. 13 by 13 area. I guess maybe down here. Okay, let's try and get up there and try this again. Attempt number 2. There we go. Look at that. We have a pretty little windmill. Actually, this is much too close to the farm. Much too close to the farm. Much too close to the farm. Quick, let's pick that up. We could face it the other direction. That would be okay. Okay, let's see if this direction works. That it does. Okay. Let's jump down and take a look from down here. That's pretty cool. We still do, however, need to hook up our millstone to it. The whole point of getting this windmill was so that we didn't have to crank this millstone by hand. Cow, what are you doing? So, I was messing around with this millstone in Creative so that I could get a good understanding of how it works. And it has to have... Oh, this is in my way. It needs the mechanical power put into it either from the top or the bottom. Elseways does not work. So, a gearbox. You saw the other side. Okay, you can see those little arrows on the side right there. That is the direction that mechanical power needs to go in. And then from there, mechanical power can go out any side. So if I just stick a, what are these called? An axle on the bottom here, you can see the side changes, and it's spinning. We have mechanical power. Let's put a surface there. And if we stick this in, you can hear it. It's making noise. I don't have cobble on me, do I? It's going. Pretty soon here it'll pop out. There it goes. I'm going to take that out for now. There's one more thing I'm going to do before we wrap up the episode. We're pretty close to the wrapping up point. One more thing. Come down here real quick. All I need is one piece of cobble. Stick, cobble, for a lever. Let's get up there real quick. So I mentioned how the windmill will spin faster in rainy weather or in storms. What happens when the windmill spins too fast during rainy weather? Okay, this is loud. I don't know. I'll just... Okay. Just now the noise stopped. And you just hear the windmill. There we go. Oh, no, you're going to be noisy again. Okay. When the windmill spins too fast, it'll break the gearbox, and you'll get a broken gearbox. Right here, broken. And you will have to fix that. Give it 2 more gears again, and it'll give you your regular gearbox back. There's an advanced gearbox. I'm not sure what that does. The tooltip isn't any different. It just says advanced. Maybe it doesn't break during the storm. I'm not sure. So now that we have this is going to be an easy way for me to make a bunch of hemp. Once I get... Oh, I didn't want to fall. Once I get a bunch of hemp made, I'll be able to make axles running down to the ground so that I can use the millstone down here instead of having to climb the tree every time. So yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode today. In between episodes, I'm going to try and build a building for our windmill over there, make it look pretty. I don't think I showed you our extended farm either. I forgot all about that. It's just been here for a while. I got so used to it. So a bunch of Pam's Harvest Craft foods. I have needed all of this food to keep myself going, particularly from trying to hand crank the mill. That sucks up so much food. And with this much food, it's easy to just alternate different snack varieties in Pam's Harvest Craft. Even though each one doesn't give a whole lot of food or saturation by itself, you can just eat a ton. So yeah, wrapping up point. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I had fun recording it 3 times now. The 3rd time is pretty much the charm. This has turned out much better than any of the previous times. And I knew that was going to happen, get stung by bees. So, I hope you like the little hut that we have down here. I do need to make a tower for a windmill, expand that, or build a new larger place to live somehow, somewhere. That's going to be stuff I'm going to do in between the episodes. I hope you had fun. If you did, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time with some prettier buildings around here. Have fun, everyone.